Morning, guys. Unfrequented world, cold and wet in the swamp this morning. We're here at the apples. I haven't been here in about a month. Nothing's touched them. Oh, geese. I knew I could hear something. We walked here in the dark this morning to get back here and collect the trail cameras, so I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's some geese flying by. Haven't been in the woods here in probably a week and a half, 2 weeks. Been out doing all kinds of other adventures, metal detecting and stuff. But today we're going to collect the cameras and see what's on there. Now I keep getting guys saying, why are you posting the best of Bigfoot trail cameras and there's no Bigfoot? This is the last time I'm going to explain. These are the trail cameras we put out to capture Bigfoot on our property. We have more than one large Northern Ontario property. We run cameras here all the time, and this is what we get. We're looking for Bigfoot, but these other critters are what we get, and why not share it? It's beautiful Northern Ontario creatures that you don't see every day, and that's why we're sharing it. So that's what this series is all about. And if I get the big guy, you'll be the first ones to know about it. Because, man, I have put in the hours in the last year. Hundreds of them. Geese are going crazy behind me. I don't know what's going on. And then I've got a bunch of crows over here going crazy over here. I don't know what's going on this morning. Okay, that's twice I heard it. Do you guys remember in a previous video, I said I heard a really bad moose impersonation? I just heard that twice, 3-4 minutes apart. There are no moose in these woods. I've never seen a track. You've got to go about 10 miles from here. And that's the closest thing I can think of. Is it somebody out here hunting that has no clue? And they're impersonating a moose? Last time we heard this, it was not hunting season. There's a highway that runs 3 miles from here. North-south. It's the main Trans-Canada highway, okay? Right along the edge of our swamp. That prevents the moose from coming into this area behind me, the 10-15 kilometers in behind here. Tom's been here 15 years. He's never seen a moose. He hunts. He has trail cameras out here. I've never seen a track in 6 years. Never gotten anything on the trail cameras here. There might be the odd one that passes through. But if there is, it definitely doesn't sound like what I just heard. I've been a moose hunter my whole life. I can call moose. I have, in fact, called moose for you guys on this channel before. Brought out a cow moose. And of course, because we're running the camera, we won't hear this thing again. I'm going to stand here for 10 minutes and just record. But Gage just growled. Then he went back to chewing a stick, so I don't know. There. There it is again. And there goes Gage. I hope the microphone got that. It's odd. You see the sun's just starting to come up behind me now. Maybe that's not something imitating a moose. Maybe that's just the noise that something makes out here in the woods. If it is, I don't know what animal that is, guys. It's not a bear. It's not a moose. It's a sick moose, if it's a moose. That's unusual. I'm pretty sure the only reason he comes out here looking for Bigfoot is because he wants him to throw a stick for him. That guy can throw a stick, I bet. Okay, we're back in the yard, guys. You know, nobody should be back there hunting anyway because it's all private property. Whether it's mine or my neighbor's, nobody should be back there, so I don't know. It sounds that bad that I can't think of anything else. I don't know. Alright guys, I'm back at the house and I'm just editing the audio that we captured out there. This is the second video that I've heard that exact noise, and I want to be clear. When you're out there, your brain is trying to think what's in the forest. And the first thing that popped into my head was some kind of animal call and like a really bad moose call. But now that I've listened to this over and over and over on the computer, at the time it also seemed to me out there, it reminded me very much of furniture moving or being drugged, like a sound, like something like that, okay? But in the moment you're thinking animals because there's no furniture out here, there's no barns, there's no buildings, there's no nothing back in that swamp, right? That sound is very mechanical to me. I don't know what that sound is. It wasn't very far away from me, within 100 yards. And like I said, I've heard that exact sound before. So it happened 3 times this morning when I was back there. And my question is, if it were something blowing in the wind or echoing across the lake, and the lake is not close, the lake is 3/4 of a mile or a mile away, why wouldn't I hear this more than just 2 times in the last 6 years? I don't know what it is. Very strange. Anyway, let's get on to trail cameras. I'll show you guys what we captured on the trail cameras in the last couple of weeks. Thanks for watching.